Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. There go to Cash App. $ Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much, much, much appreciated. Hey, y'all, I want to say something that's near and dear to my heart, man. Be careful who you help. Be careful who you let around you. Be careful who you let in your circles. And I'm going to tell you why. The haters are going to hate, even if you helping them, y'all. People will hate on you even if you are helping them. Be careful who you help because they could grow to despise you for it. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are great examples of it. Let's talk, y'all. We can clearly see with our own eyes that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have been targeted in the WNBA. And the sad part about it is that the whole world can see this, but the WNBA players can't. And you know why they can't? Shout out to Lil Boosie, because they hypnotized with hatred. Those two young ladies have done nothing but benefit the WNBA. And the women that's already in the WNBA got the same mentality that crab in the barrel. Well, why we better than them? Why we ain't been getting the attention? Don't nobody know why y'all wasn't getting the attention, but it doesn't matter. Why are you so worried about why they're getting the attention? Is the problem. Y'all all played college basketball. You weren't as big of a star as her. Now you're mad at her. People will despise you. And Devin Haney fans have done this to Javante Davis. People will despise you because people don't like you as much as the other. People don't like you as much as the other person. It's not Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese's fault that people like them more than y'all. Maybe y'all should have talked more while y'all was in college. Maybe y'all should have had a little more swag or charisma to you. But for whatever the reasons is that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have gotten all the attention they have gotten, it ain't got nothing to do with you for the women that have come prior to them. Because Lisa Leslie and a bunch of other women could say the same thing about the Aja Wilsons and the Candace Parkers and the Maya Moores. They could say the same thing. Y'all ticket prices is going up. Y'all revenue is going up. Y'all guaranteed money is going up. Y'all flying on private jets now, all because of that girl. More people are interested in watching y'all play basketball, all because of those two young ladies. But for some reason, y'all still are hypnotized with hatred. Why? Because you have that issue, that Me Too syndrome. It should have been me syndrome. Instead of congratulating, you hating. You're the guy wondering why the other dude bagged the bad chick because you tried to holler at her. You got the same type job he got. You think you a handsome guy. Why she go with him and not you? That's not for you to worry about, though, my guy. That's your problem. Instead of reaping the benefits of what these young ladies are bringing, to where as though more eyes have been viewed on your sport, to where as though people are going to watch you more, so you get to showcase your skills. Like somebody like Aja Wilson, you don't see her at all hating, because Aja Wilson understands now people get to see how much better I am than the rest of these chicks. When the Las Vegas Aces win their title again this year, with all the eyes on the sport that Aja Wilson should have been having on the sport, then her profile goes up. You see, she got a signature shoe now. Now she'll start to be able to reap those benefits of what Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are bringing to the table. Because now, guess what? When Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and the WNBA revenue goes up, guess who's going to be the first player to hit big on it? Somebody like Aja Wilson will be. So what's going to happen when what's my homegirl from UFC, man? I'm sorry, I can't even think of her name right now, man. The little pretty girl from USC that's going to be coming into the NBA next year or the year after that. She's going to reap the benefits from all of this, and she's a player that's probably better than Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. She'll get to reap the benefits. She'll probably be getting paid what she really deserved. They mad at Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark because they getting the sports deals and everything like that. What y'all got to understand is half of this stuff is about timing. It's not just about you being in the NBA or this, that, and the third. Half of this stuff is about timing. And they crack the code at the right time. And that's the part that y'all have to understand. It's not just about them getting benefits and all the stuff that other girls not getting. It's the fact that they put in the work. They made people like them. You can't help if you a guy, a girl like the other dude, but you hating on him because you can't get her to like. You're not as charismatic. It is what it is. You either respect it or check it. Because the one part, y'all, I guarantee that they won't be complaining about, they direct deposit when they getting paid more. I promise you that. So they hate on the girls for bringing all of this attention and all of that stuff to the WNBA, but they won't be hating when they revenue go up, though. I guarantee you they won't be saying sending out hateful letters to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese when they bank accounts is growing. And I guarantee you they won't even give them the credit for it. They'll sit up there and say stuff like, well, we've been deserving to get that. No, you deserve what somebody is willing to pay for it. That's what you deserve. All of this hate, you got to be careful who you watch and who you look out for. Because I have seen people look out for people, and then those people become entitled and hate on the person that was helping them out all along. You think I'm lying? Have anybody ever heard of a Mexican singer named Selena? If you haven't heard of Selena, then maybe you need to go do your research on exactly what I'm talking about. People you could put in position could be your downfall. People you put in position could be the same peoples that try to be the main ones on your destruction. No, your prime example, y'all see Drake and people say, well, Drake got ghostwriters. When those ghostwriters was cashing in checks, they wasn't complaining to Drake. It only happens afterwards. Do anybody ever give the money back about the stuff that they was complaining about? I've never seen nobody give the money back. It's because it's selective. Watch who you watch. Please watch who you look out for in this world, because it could come to backfire. You see children murder their parents all of the time. And I ain't talking about the parents that's abusive and things like that. I'm talking about parents that's not even abusive. You see rich Caucasian children disrespect their parents all the time in Walmart and Target when their parents give these kids a silver spoon. If you think what I'm saying is not the truth, it's the reason why it's a saying, you spare the rod, you spoil the child. It's the reason people think that people who have silver spoons in their mouth are spoiled. This word spoiled comes exactly from what I'm talking about, because a kid will wind up being entitled and think they don't have to work for anything. That is the same thing WNBA players is doing with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. They feel entitled. They think that they are better basketball players than them, and they deserve all the attention that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has gotten, but while discrediting all the hard work Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has put in to get their names out there. They had to be pretty good at playing basketball, right? Caitlin Clark got popular because she started doing what Steph Curry was already popular for. The only reason she's so popular is because Steph Curry was already popular for the same exact thing. All she did was do that in the women's sport. We haven't seen a woman like Angel Reese be dialed up. She's heterosexual. She got her eyelashes and she got a little body on her. She a little hood. She charismatic. You haven't seen that before, because prior to her, they was telling them to be buttoned up, shut up, and dribble. She's a little outspoken. That's the reason why they're getting all the attention that they're getting. They earned that. They earned that college basketball championship game being one of the most viewed all times. They worked for that. Y'all said it wouldn't translate to the WNBA, but it did translate to the WNBA. The WNBA is getting watched 10 times more than it was just last year. Don't help everybody. Everybody don't deserve your help. Only help the people that truly appreciate your help. That's who you need to help, because all help and good help. You can help somebody all the way to your casket. I'm going to say that again. You could help somebody all the way to your casket. You can help somebody all the way to a prison cell. So y'all know what this is, man. Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all.